Puppy Adventure Tale 4. This is a third part of a three-part series called Freckles Goes to the Vet. Copyright 2012 by Debbie Dunn. Who can recall why Freckles had to spend the night at the vet? Pause the video. Answer: Freckles needed a splint put on his leg because he had a fractured tibia. Freckles also was given a mange bath to try to cure his demodectic mange. Freckles must have been so excited when Aunt Debbie was there to pick him up the next morning. Freckles with his splint. Freckles nestled into her arms as she carried him out to the back seat of the car. There was Uncle Randy. There was Ears. There was Little Bit. Freckles was all set to have a happy reunion with both his brother and sister. Ears and Little Bit were all set to have a happy reunion with their brother Freckles. But one more confusing thing was about to happen. Poor Little Bit. Poor Little Bit. Little Bit had an even worse case of mange than Freckles. He was almost entirely bald-headed. There were also patches of fur missing from various parts of his body due to that itchy mange. Aunt Debbie carried Little Bit into the vet. The nurse immediately came, grabbed Little Bit from Aunt Debbie's arms, and carried him into the back room to give him a mange bath. Aunt Debbie didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. Sigh. Aunt Debbie went back outside. She got in the car and drove Uncle Randy, Freckles, and Ears home again. The two puppies whimpered a bit as if they were saying, "Where's our brother, Little Bit?" Aunt Debbie said, "Don't worry, babies. I'm going to take you home and then go back and bring Little Bit home as well." When all three dogs were once again reunited, they wagged their tails. They yipped in excitement. Little Bit ran back to his dog dish to eat and eat and eat. Freckles and Ears ran back to join him. Freckles wearing his splint. Ears and Freckles. Bald-headed Little Bit and Freckles. All three puppies on trampoline. Freckles on front porch. Freckles resting on front porch. Freckles and Little Bit sleeping. Little Bit and Ears sniffing Freckles. Freckles and Ears sleeping. Another picture of Freckles and Ears sleeping. Ears sleeping on Freckles. The three dogs played for a while and then promptly fell asleep. How is Freckles' leg now? Freckles learned to walk with his splint really well. He even managed to run on all four legs. Freckles, Ears, and Little Bit playing. Ears, Freckles, and Little Bit are playing in the front yard. Freckles got his leg resplinted a week later. This story was written after his second visit to the vet. Therefore, it is unknown how much longer he will have to wear a splint. How is the mange on Freckles and Little Bit? Both dogs have had 2 weekly mange baths so far. They will get 2 more weekly mange baths before the doctor will take a head scraping to test the demodectic mange once again. They have an appointment on July 17th, 2012 to get their puppy shots for rabies, distemper, heartworms, etc. Ears will get spayed on that day. Freckles and Little Bit will get neutered. That way, none of them will be able to add to the puppy population in the future. Aunt Debbie and Uncle Randy are going to do everything they can to protect those 3 precious puppies from harm. They have come to love Freckles, Little Bit, and Ears just like you would a member of your own family. Tune in next time for further puppy adventures.